you know, we'd been doing this. We've been doing this for so long. You would think at this point I would have a cold open down. You'd think I'd be prepared for cold opens, but I'm not. I'm never ready. So what do you say? We just get to the show. Welcome to the show.
Bourbon. Belts. Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
Hi, Tim.
All right.
We're back.
Yes,
we're here. This completes the cycle.
This does.
This completes the cycle. Perfectly in time for me to be gone again next Saturday.
I mean, it gives us, this is a 5-week
Yeah,
month, so
it's true.
There's no special segment next week.
True,
so.
true. Yeah. Yeah, we completed the cycle. We made it 4 straight episodes.
Hey.
Without either of us having to be gone.
Winning.
So, and today was close. Today
it
was close because I was almost driving back from Moses Lake this morning. And you have a concert tonight. So it was close, but we came home last night and were able to pull this off in the morning.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Just
look at us.
Oh, I'm looking.
But that being said, to complete the cycle, we got a cocktail. And as you will see in our socials, this cocktail was inspired by, and just me finding the cocktail. I didn't create this cocktail, but just the idea of this cocktail was inspired by the fact that we went and saw Miss Hillary Duff, the lovely Lizzie McGuire, live at White River Amphitheater in Auburn on Wednesday night.
Got to see two girlfriends in one night.
and
on her birthday, on Haley's birthday.
Oh, nice. And it was a damn good show.
It was a great show.
It was a great show.
Fun. It felt nostalgic with the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Dressed up and everything.
Man, it was cool.
Just all the throwbacks and everything.
It was awesome. So. Yeah. I didn't get it on video, but I wish I would have. But my phone was charging and it just happened so fast I didn't get the chance. But when we were ramping up to this and, we got Lainey listening to some of the songs and she ended up wanting to watch the Lizzie McGuire movie. So we watched the Lizzie McGuire movie like 5 times this week. But she loves What Dreams Are Made Of.
Oh, nice.
She loves that song. It's like her new favorite song. And so on Wednesday night, like right before we were leaving, we had the movie playing for Lainey to watch just so she was, a little more occupied while we were all getting ready for a concert.
Yeah.
But the girls are doing their hair and they're like straight throwing it back. Like they all did the butterfly clips. They did like the face glitter stuff, sparkles and stuff. And so of course Lainey sees it, so she wants it. They had like the choker necklace. And so Lindsay gets Lainey all done up too, just for fun. And then that part in the movie came on and Lindsay and Lainey, like Lindsay's down on her knees and they're like kind of dancing back and forth. And then the first is, hey now. Yeah. Lindsay goes, hey now. And then Lainey leans into her and, hey now. And they're both all done up and everything. It was the most adorable thing I think I could have ever seen before.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was just cool. So it's fun to be at that point where it's like we're going to throwback concerts and then my daughter is like old enough to like be interested in it and like the music and stuff. And then at the concert, in front of us, there was a couple gals and their 2 daughters, and like each daughters. And I mean, they were probably only like 2 years older than Lainey.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 years older than Lainey. They were like right around 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 6. And the girls are just dancing and the moms are dancing and singing. And me and Lindsay are just like this. We're like, we can't fucking wait to take Lainey to a concert because she's going to love it.
No kidding.
It was just fun. It was a great show.
It really was.
But
it really was.
Let's get to the important part here, and that is drinking. So, again, What Dreams Were Made Of. It was the encore finale song. Yep. It's, arguably her number 1 song, most popular song. It's the pinnacle of that movie, What Dreams Are Made Of. And this is called The Julep Dream. So, it's a play off of what also happens to be our favorite and pinnacle of our cocktails, which is the mint julep. So it all kind of just works together here. But what it is 2 ounces of bourbon. It's a half ounce of half ounce of lemon juice. I changed it up a little bit. I muddled a quarter of a lemon into the drink instead of just squeezing the juice. So still fresh lemon because you know how we do it. And then like 8 mint leaves and a quarter ounce of bourbon. Or sorry, quarter ounce of bourbon aged maple syrup.
Yes.
I muddled the mint, the syrup, and the lemon. Poured the bourbon in, shook it all together, strained it over a nice large ice cube, and then topped it with some seltzer water. So I'm gonna give it the old little finger blasty of a stir here,
I'll join you.
just to make sure we're delighted.
Ting, 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 ting.
I wish I could do that. I don't know how to do that. I just go. Sound like a granny taking out her false teeth. Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers,
Sorry,
man.
Got a little overzealous. I'm so excited. It just doesn't fail.
It doesn't fail.
You put julep in the name, it's gonna be delightful.
And it is.
You got mint, you got lemon, you got the maple syrup, you got the bourbon. It all blends perfectly. The flavors come together. It's like a nice, beautiful flavor orgy on my tongue.
The syrup doesn't, it pops through like kind of near the end of the drink, but it comes through, and we were talking prior to making it, like the mint and syrup combo is interesting, but it ain't bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
I'm going 10. I'm going to 10.
I'm going 10 too.
Yeah, anything with the julep in it's a 10 out of 10.
The julep never fails.
Can't miss with it. The julep don't miss. It's like mellow.
It's like mellow. It really is. This
julep
drink is him. That brings us over to
belts. Ding, ding, ding.
Let's fight. That bell is going still.
Well, Tim, what do you want to talk about, my dude?
Talk about Monday Night Raw.
I don't want to.
There's a lot to digest here.
Well, that's good.
So I'm gonna rapid fire some honorable mentions. I'm cheating the system. Yeah, I know you just roll your eyes at me at this, but just a few things.
You just can't get away with 4 talking points, Tim.
I don't think you can with Monday Night Raw. But Oba confirms he gave up his title shot.
Yeah.
During that promo, it wasn't enough to be a talking point, because I actually do think this is one of their weakest moments of their whole entire feud. But I mean, his closing statements were really good. But the big takeaway is he confirmed he gave up his title shot.
Yeah.
That he earned from King of the Ring. We got LA Knight not having any follow up with Seth or Roman after that fire promo last week, and now he gets stuck in a 6-man tag on, just like he was at WrestleMania.
Not even stuck. He's the one that orchestrated this one.
I wish there was a little more build up to him teaming up with Solo, because the last time they talked was like, ain't no way it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And so nothing's really happened. I know Solo's helped Knight a couple times, but and then Big Cass is coming back. Maybe with Enzo Amore, but there was a little promo saying August 3rd, Big Cass is coming back.
I missed that. Didn't even see that promo.
Yeah, there's a little vignette. August 3rd, night after SummerSlam. He's coming back. They didn't confirm if Enzo Amore is coming back, so it could be Solo, but hopefully it's the tag team, because they're so over together.
Yeah.
And then Lyra's look was kind of over the top. Like, I get delving into madness, but she looked like a crackhead.
But this is literally just like the same fucking storyline they ran with Bayley last summer, or whenever that was, earlier this year, maybe. I can't remember exactly when that was, but Bayley never looked like that.
No.
Like, this was 1 week, you just attacked your best friend, and all of a sudden you're on fucking meth.
That's what it looked like. I was just like, I get looking like down, but this was over the top.
Like, Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween Resurrection at the very beginning looked better than fucking Lyra did. She was actually
at a mental
like an insane asylum. Yeah.
I like the tie there. I love that. All right, those were my rapid fire. Nothing big.
Yeah.
All right. My number one talking point is Roxanne needs out of the Judgment Day. Her match with Io was so good.
It was great.
She needs to be, at minimum, running the mid-card feuds and be the IC champion or presence in it, because she is so good. It was a very, the now or, present versus the future match. It was really good. Very solid match. And I just want Roxanne out of the Judgment Day so she can shine.
Yeah.
She's a good heel on her own. She could be a babyface. She guts it all. So she doesn't need Judgment Day for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. For sure. I think the entirety of Judgment Day should just if anything, just let Dom and Liv be their own entity. They don't need to be the Judgment Day.
Agreed. JD should be in the IC hunt,
Absolutely.
So I agree.
Freaking let him challenge for the AAA Cruiserweight.
Yeah. Oh,
him and Rey Fenix would put on a fucking clinic. That'd be a great match.
That's true.
He could jump around. It doesn't matter. Why can't the Cruiserweight be defended on Raw?
That's true.
Why does it only be defended on SmackDown?
They just make up rules as they go.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah. We'll talk
foreshadowing. All right. The Vision Alpha Academy segment. It started off as a hot mess. I hated the beginning of it. Tozawa kind of made you believe there was some emotion there.
Yeah.
And then Otis just couldn't get any words out. Maxine was just mumbling over words. If that was their attempt to make it feel emotional, it didn't land with me. It was very bad acting.
Yeah, it was.
But then once Theory got involved and started his bullying part of, you never get a lady like Maxine.
Yeah.
I don't know how from the mumbling they got Otis is in love with Maxine, because he never said anything about having feelings.
I know, but it was kind of, I guess, alluded to, and that's what he was trying to get out or whatever.
I guess.
But
then Theory's...
Otis is not a very... He doesn't wax poetic,
That's true. I mean, even when he's talking normal, you're like, what did he say?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Theory saying you can never get a woman like Maxine. I mean, if you rewind a few years ago, he had a storyline with Mandy Rose, and they were a couple. So, I mean, I think he can land a woman like that.
True.
According to WWE storylines.
Yes.
But when it got really good, where the segment got really good, was when Otis went on a rampage, started taking out all of the Vision, and then the low blow, his selling of that was just gold. And then from there, the Vision got heat back.
Maxine's facial expression when the change happened too.
Yeah.
It was very that was almost a better facial turn than Cena's turn.
Yeah.
Right? Because she was fully invested in him, and then the low blow happens and it just immediately went from I'm so sorry to fuck you.
Yeah.
Kind of how dare you even contemplate that would be fathomable. So.
Yeah. And then I guess the other big takeaway is backstage, Paul Heyman says, "You don't need me no more,"
and walked away.
And walked away. So he's not part of the Vision anymore. All of a sudden,
I don't know.
And then
I don't know.
And then what a step down for Braun Breaker. All of a sudden, he was going for the World Heavyweight Championship, going against Seth Rollins, and now Theory is the forefront. Theory and Maxine are the forefront of the Vision. So it's interesting. It's interesting.
I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the fact that how many times throughout that feud did Braun Breaker get hurt?
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe they're let's put you, maybe he's still healing from something, and so he can do certain things, but they're trying to keep him out of a primary storyline, maybe just to let him fully heal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give benefit of the doubt here, but
I'm not hoping this feud between Alpha Academy or anything goes to a PLE. I think it's just a straight on Raw feud.
Yeah.
But But I mean, Alpha Academy has proven that they can get the crowd behind him, and Otis has that ability. He's good when they let him be good. So,
agreed.
I hope this is a moment, but we'll see. We'll see.
But also, to follow up to that follow-up, something that you didn't even mention yet, where the fuck are the Street Profits?
Yeah.
They get fucking low-blowed and essentially screwed to lose the titles, and then they're just nowhere to be seen on Raw.
They haven't been seen at all since.
So it's just like, what? Like, where are they at during this or what? Any of it? Like, it's not like they're just, oh yeah, we lost, moving on. Like they held the title for like 2 weeks and then get screwed out of it, and then there's just nothing, no follow up there. So.
Nothing on there. Yeah.
A lot of inconsistencies around storylines right now.
That's true. I did not even think of the Street Profits, even though they just lost the titles a week before to shady methods, So. All right, my next talking point, number 3, Roman and Seth segment. It was good. It was a good follow-up to their 2 weeks ago promo. Just didn't hit my banger status.
Yeah.
But I think Roman won the War of Words, minus Seth kind of negating it at the end, going, I'm Seth frickin' Rollins, and I'm so glad I'm not you.
Yeah. Everything you're telling me is everything I've been telling myself for 15 years.
And when he said that, I was like, well, everything jabbed-wise Roman said is just
doesn't
kind
matter
of
now.
Doesn't matter. I thought that line was so cold. It was so good. And then the good follow-up brawl to this was great. This is how you build a great feud. I know the storyline is already there, but they're actually leaning into it, and it is so good. It is real good. So I'm pumped for it.
Yeah, same. I mean, the match is going to be fire, and their ability to draw on the mic now is like, it needed this 15-year build. Because if you would have tried to do this shortly after the Shield breakup, Roman would have got buried. His career may have been over. Honestly, like, he would have been embarrassed and like badly embarrassed, and it would have been early. It would have been way too early for him to be able to endure the embarrassment that he was dealt from Cena. Yeah, exactly. Right, like, he was at least already the top dog when Cena completely destroyed him. Yeah. Right? Exactly. So he could still come back. If it would have happened back in fucking 2012, 2013, whenever the fuck that happened. Something like that, it would have been over. Yeah. Like, I don't know where do you go from that if Seth Rollins, when you guys are equals or supposed to be equals, and he just flattens you. Yeah. So now it's at least Roman can actually give a fucking promo and go toe to toe. Yeah, exactly. On the mic. I mean, not in the ring. He's nowhere near. No, Seth is leaps and bounds. The wrestler of Seth Rollins. It's very true. Which is so great, because that just continues to add to the compellingness of this feud, because everything that Seth is saying, like, I'll never draw as much money as you and everything, it's like, it's sadly, like, everything he's saying is fully fucking true, even though he should be the draw. Yeah. Because he's arguably the best wrestler in the company right now. Yeah. Like, you could argue that, I think, pretty fairly. I would put him in the top. There's definitely other people out there that you could argue it with, right? Yeah. And Roman is nowhere near in that conversation. Agreed. And for in-ring ability. So. Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. I think they could make the little, like, throwback segments that they were showing a little longer, just kind of dig into them a little more, because they were just very quick ones. And I know you got a pack show that you have to fit into 2.5 hours, but yeah, great segment to close out the show. And my banger is the gauntlet match. It was so fucking good. It was so good. Minus Rusev, in all honesty. Like, you could have not had Rusev in this match, I think, and it would have been totally fine. True, but I really think he helped
elevate Javon Evans.
Yeah, but I don't think like you could have had anybody in that. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not Rusev doing anything special.
Yeah,
Rusev's just me big meat man.
Yeah,
camel clutch. Ah. Yeah, right. Like that's pretty much all it is, and it's all he's ever been. And so that part of it, I was just kind of like, okay. And the fact that Javon Evans fought out of the camel clutch like 3 times or whatever. Yeah. And then the last one, he like starts to work back and then gets pounded down. It was like Gunther all over again with the sleeper hold kind of situation for me. So I was just kind of bored with that. Yeah. But I do acknowledge that it did make Javon Evans look really fucking good.
His performance in this
Javon
almost
Evans
stole
doesn't
the
need
show.
Help to look fucking good. That's the thing, right?
God, his leap to Dragon Lee over the barricade, and he almost landed in the audience was incredible. I think this was a performance of a lifetime for Evans in this. I kind of wanted it booked a couple different ways. I think Chad Gable could have ran the gauntlet, and that would have been way better for him
than him coming in 5th.
After.
Was it a 6-man gauntlet? Yeah, it was 6, right?
He came in after Rusev.
Yeah, he came in 5th.
Yeah, after Evans got eliminated. And then it was Ethan Page. It makes sense booking-wise for Page. He's that smarmy heel and just cocky. And, of course, he came out last. But I just thought it would be cool if he win. And then I thought it would also have been cool for Evans to be in the final part with Gable. But that's not the way it went. I still think the match was so good, and
what like a good way to incorporate the continuing running feud of Danhausen with the Judgment Day too, to have the come on.
What a great way to make Dom lose! It's just a botched curse, which was it was so good. It was so good. Now Chad Gable needs to win the IC title at SummerSlam. This match is going to be great, but it's kind of a full circle because when Chad was first going heel and going against the Luchas, his first match was against Penta, so it's a full circle. It's a circle.
It's a circle.
Has no end. But that was my thoughts on Raw. So some great moments. There was some questions I had, but overall there was a lot to digest from the show.
Yeah.
Which brings us over to SmackDown.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot to digest on SmackDown. So let's just get into it, shall we? It's not good. It's really not good. So the announcement of an interim champion for the women's WWE makes zero fucking sense, primarily due to the inconsistencies that they just continue to follow. They either just like, she's not going to be able to defend it at SummerSlam, so we're going to do an interim. What about the fact that Liv Morgan has held the championship for over 90 days and hasn't defended it once?
Not once.
How about the fact that Roman has held the championship for 40-something days, 50-something days now at this point probably, and has not defended the championship?
He defended
it against Jacob, yeah.
Yeah, but one time.
But that was that Clash?
That was right after the PLE, right after WrestleMania,
Mania, right? Yeah. So it's been like 40-something days and he hasn't defended it. 50-something days and he hasn't defended it. That's what I'm saying, because Liv hasn't defended it since she won it at Mania.
Yeah.
Roman hasn't defended it since the Jacob match.
Yeah.
Rhea hasn't defended it since Clash because she got hurt at Clash. And then you have the men's WWE championship that seems to be getting defended regularly, to an extent. But yeah, so it's just like, what are we doing? Like, you have how many champions have just been straight up stripped?
Rollins got stripped.
Yeah.
And he came back pretty quickly.
Rollins has been stripped of the title a couple times throughout his career. Balor.
Yeah.
Right? Fucking, there's multiple to choose from over the last 15 years.
I mean, Rhea got it stripped from her before, you know?
And so, I'm just like, if you're going to do it, then as much as I don't want Rhea to not be the champion, but it's just like, then fucking strip her of the championship.
Yeah.
And have this ladder match be just like, this is just the champion. And then when Rhea comes back, you can have her fight her way back and get the number one contendership.
Yeah.
Right? But I mean, like, Seth's like almost entire fucking ego for the last few years has been getting back the championship he never lost.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why don't we just have that kind of idea? It just doesn't make any sense.
It makes way better storytelling anyway.
Yeah, it just doesn't really make sense. Because now it's like, is Rhea still going to have her title when she comes back? Because the way Adam Pearce described it, we'll find out who the real champion is. So is she going to come back with her belt, and then whoever wins this is going to have their belt, and then it's going to be, you know what I mean?
It's going to, if they're going, because this is a very AEW thing. They've done interim champions before, and when said person gets healthy enough, they come back and immediately get, like, it's a title match, and whoever wins is the champion.
Okay.
So I don't like it.
So in that match, then, is the interim champion, because it's an interim champion.
It's basically the title's vacant at that moment.
So what if a DQ happens?
I don't even, because WWE will do that. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah. No, I really don't.
They'll turn it into a triple 5-way.
Yeah, I don't.
That's 15 women. A triple 5-way.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Every clan for themselves.
Because it is.
I was wondering if you were going to catch that.
you got it really under the radar there, too, but it processed.
I was like, all right, you didn't get it. You didn't get it. No, he got it. Just a little slow, but he got it.
But yeah, just the inconsistency is terrible. Of what it means to defend the championship, who gets stripped of a champion. You know, it's just so inconsistent. Are you talking about any of the contestants in it so far, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
that's my next talking point.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So talking point number 2. Tiffany Stratton qualifying for the ladder match. I think that's wrong. I think that was the wrong move. I think it should have 100% been Jacy Jane.
100%, yes.
Not that I don't want Tiffany in the match, but I just feel like
your U.S. Women's Championship should have their own match.
Yeah, shouldn't be in the fucking ladder match for
like Queen of the Ring, just like anything that we've been complaining about.
So it's just like it should have been fucking Jacy Jane. And then you turn on to the other match. You want to talk about shit that makes no fucking sense? Charlotte attacks fucking Jade and puts Jade into the fucking match. It literally makes no sense. If you want to fucking hurt Jade, attack Nia. Put Nia in as much as you've never thought you would probably hear me say those words. But at least it would make sense.
Yup.
Charlotte comes out and just kicks Nia in the face and then just rolls out of the ring and just flips Jade off as she walks out.
Yeah.
That storyline. Because then you end up with Charlotte's match next week. Wouldn't have to be against Nia Jax again.
Yeah.
Because now you have Nia Jax in back-to-back weeks of qualifying matches. Doesn't make any fucking sense. So you don't have to have Nia in it again. You just have Charlotte against whoever else. You have Charlotte against Michin or some bullshit. And then you have Jade come out and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Then you have Jade versus Charlotte at SummerSlam.
Did we not just talk about how they were doing an actual decent job of building their feud, not revolved around a title?
Yeah.
And now they're in, well, we know,
Jade's going to come out and attack Charlotte and screw Nia again.
Yeah.
And then that's probably going to lead to Nia coming in and taking both Charlotte and Jade out in the ladder match.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just like, what are we doing? It makes no sense.
JC should have won. JC should have won. And yeah, that's a mess. I rolled my eyes at both matches.
Yeah. My third talking point. It also makes no sense. The fucking stipulation for the WWE the men's WWE championship.
I don't understand.
Gunther literally just attacks and destroys his fucking admin.
Yep.
The general manager of SmackDown just destroys him. Unprovoked. Really. Just kills him in the ring.
Yep. Enough to not be on the show.
Turned around, And Nick Aldis, he was adamant that it continues. In what world? In what fucking world are you talking about that the person that just got absolutely fucking their shit rocked turns around and is like, no, yeah, keep him in the situation to where he could potentially win the WWE Championship? What? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Right? And then to add even more just like what the fuck to it, Sammy just emerges out of nowhere and attacks CM Punk from behind for essentially what is no reason.
Well, I mean, he's pissed off at him.
I know he's pissed, but he has no reason to be pissed at Punk. Mm-hmm. Punk didn't insert himself. Punk, according to kayfabe, Punk was called and said, "Hey, we need someone. Can you do it?" And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he showed up and he did it. And Punk beat him in a good match, fair and square.
Yeah.
Punk didn't cheat to win the match. Punk didn't do anything wrong to win the match. We all disagreed with it. We all thought it was stupid that they only let Sammy hold the fucking title for 9 days. But who should you be attacking? I mean, you should be attacking Adam Pearce.
Yep.
That's the one that actually makes sense.
Yep.
You have fucking Gunther attacking all this for literally no reason because he's just a big ass German baby.
Yeah.
And then you have Sammy who should be attacking Adam Pearce because Adam Pearce is the one that actually fucking screwed Sammy over.
Yep. Yep.
None of it makes any sense. The only thing that makes sense in the WWE right now is my banger of the night.
All right.
And it's fucking Danhausen. Do you understand?
And that was a weak Danhausen.
Do you
moment
understand? I loved it.
It was good.
I thought it was
but
great.
I mean, it was
the only part of the show that I smiled. The only part of the show that made me happy.
Yeah. Was
Danhausen. And she said, when she said, you refused the help from Matt Cardona last week, woo woo woo. And he just goes, woo woo woo. It's just his little quips, man, are just too fucking good.
He's so quick. It's so good. It's, the War Raiders tag match was good.
The head.
But
that
makes me shake because they were feuding with the Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Yeah, and we got nothing involving that.
Yeah.
So, the match was good.
Yeah.
But it was nothing. It was a good match.
Yeah.
It was what you expect.
Yeah.
Like it was, you know what I mean? It wasn't, it's a match where you're like, yes, that's what a fucking match should look like. It wasn't anything crazy and over the top. That's why it wasn't even one of my talking points.
Yeah.
Because it was like all of the negative far outweighed that.
Yeah. For sure.
And so it was just like, oh yeah, it was a good match. It was the best match of the night.
Yeah.
But that's not because of the quality of that match. It's because of the poor quality of everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why it was just like, Jesus, man.
Yeah, SmackDown was rough yesterday.
I'm so happy that SmackDown is back to 2 hours because they are just continuing to show that they have no fucking idea what they're doing on Friday.
Could you imagine if it was a 3-hour show yesterday?
All it would have been was more fucking recaps of Raw.
Yeah.
I mean, how many fucking flashback sequences did we see last night?
There was the Oba Brock. There was the Seth Rollins Roman.
There was Gunther attacking Aldis.
Yeah. Yep.
And there was at least those 3, if not more.
Yeah. And those took up 5 minutes of time,
Yeah.
Of a 2-hour show. So
yeah. It's just sad.
Yeah.
It's sad and disappointing. Mm-hmm. It's getting to the point where we're just going, we're each just going to have 4 talking points and a banger of the night on Raw. And we're just going to fucking not talk about SmackDown until they start pulling their heads out of their something. Ass.
Yeah, no, I agree. With that said, we got a little PSA. We are not doing a bonus episode.
Yeah.
This week, just due to life and timing and everything. So Saturday night's main event, we are going to watch it, and I'm sure we'll talk about it amongst ourselves and everything, but there will be no bonus episode for this episode.
Nope.
Belts question of the week. What are some of the worst wrestling names that creative team gave a good wrestler? Bring a few to discuss. So, who do you got?
F3.
All right. I got like 7 on here, but
you have 3.
but I have 3 if you don't have the ones I got. So we'll kind of go back and forth.
The first one I have is Isaac Yankem, DDS, Mr. Glenn Jacobs,
Kane. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he is, for a big man, one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
In the ring. And that was the name and character you gave him, was like a deranged dentist. And that was in the early 90s.
Yeah.
That wasn't even in the 80s when one of those cartoonish characters worked.
Yeah.
That was in the early 90s when things were getting more serious and like the entire landscape of professional wrestling was changing.
Yeah.
That's what she came up with and did. And there's a very strong reason why it did not last very long.
Exactly.
Because it was terrible.
It was terrible.
So,
luckily for him, he bounced back from that.
yes.
You know, not everyone can do that. So, I got Shorty G, Chad Gable.
He was a runner-up to my list. Yeah, Shorty G. That was real bad.
Who thought in their right mind that, you know what, Shorty G is going to get over with fans? Mm-hmm. And luckily for him, he's a great wrestler and has prevailed that and everything. But Shorty G, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, not good.
Not
good. At all. Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
The next one I have is the Ringmaster. Steve Austin.
Stunning Steve Austin.
At least Stunning Steve Austin
had a role
to it, and you were able to, at least it was kind of like almost a follow-up to Ric Flair in a way, right? You got the hair, you had... Yeah. It was just kind of worked. It was following up to Ravishing Rick Rude and all those kind of flamboyant characters, right? Like that at least made sense. But the Ringmaster, and wasn't really any like real great special character outfit or anything. But the Ringmaster is just like a stupid name. It was a name that you would have expected back in the golden era of wrestling, right? The when you were having all of the kind of just crazy characters going up against Hulk Hogan, and so you would expect the Ringmaster to
for sure
be in that grouping and not have it be Steve Austin in the 90s or whatever it was, right? Like, again, just another one where it was just like a terrible name fit with one of the greatest performers of all time.
So. One I got has a legendary name, but they changed his name and brought it back, obviously. But Chavo Guerrero got his name changed to Kerwin White. Kerwin White. And I mean, why?
Say no more.
Why?
Yeah.
You got the Guerrero name.
Was that when he did like the tennis? Like he was like all in like the tennis outfit. Yeah. Essentially, like he just looked like he was going to a tennis club.
Yes.
He had the sweater vest and who was his little sidekick guy?
I think he was the sidekick to someone. Like,
was he the sidekick?
I want to say he was the sidekick to like the GM or something.
Okay, yeah.
He practically was only in backstage segments during that time. It's just, this is post Eddie's death, and he should have gotten some good push post that with just the name.
You could have used that. The same thing that you could have done with Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
Right? Like you could have used it in honor of and pushed, and the fans would have been behind it.
Yeah.
And
we got Kerwin White.
Yeah.
That one just stuck out like a sore thumb.
That's how much WWE loves their fans.
Yep.
My last name that I have is nowhere near the like caliber, at least like had the potential, could have been, but I think this is the biggest one of the ones that we could come up with where like the name actually I think kind of ruined him.
Yeah.
To an extent. And so like the in-ring work that we ended up getting pales in comparison to the first two that I had with Kane and Stone Cold.
Yeah.
But it's meat. Sean Stasiak. Like the name, that whole fucking character arc was he was portrayed as like an exhausted ladies man, and his name was Meat. But I mean, dude, the dude had the body, he had the physicality, he had the in-ring
He's
ability.
A second generation star too.
Yeah,
so it's just crazy.
It just that's a hard one to come back from.
Yeah,
and it proved it, because I can't remember if that was it, or if he did come back after that and wrestle as Sean Stasiak.
He had a little stint as
I was going to say, because I know
Stasiak.
he had a stint as Stasiak. I just can't remember if it was before or after Meat.
I want to say it was after Meat, but it was
still,
not a lot.
Yeah. Again, hard to come back from in certain situations.
All right, so I mean, a lot of these ones can kind of intertwine, but this one, Dolph Ziggler. I never really liked his name. Like I like Nick Namath. I know they're not always gonna give you your real name and everything, but he was Nicky. I'm sure they could have come up with a name around Nick.
Yeah.
But then he turned to Dolph Ziggler. Even if he was just called Ziggler, that would have been better. Dolph just kind of throws it off. Luckily for him, he had success under the name Dolph Ziggler and everything, but I just don't.
I do agree. I think that I don't think that's a good name.
Yeah,
and so I agree that even just the last name itself, just wrestling as Ziggler, would have been fine.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
or like Nick Ziggler,
yeah,
something like that, like would have been fine. But just something that rolls better than Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah. At least he had a banger theme and phenomenal in the ring, you know. So that was good. Some of my other ones.
That's another character to go back to. I think an old question that we've had is like, who's like a really great wrestler with a really weak finish, and the zigzag is not a good fucking move.
No,
like terrible. So bad name, bad finishing move, but phenomenal in ring ability and phenomenal entrance music.
Like he was the one, like, because he kind of started tuning up the band. Like the Sweet Chin music would have easily been his.
Could have given him that, and he could have actually used it.
Yeah,
and it might have saved us from the fucking world of super kicks happening like a bag of popcorn.
It's basically just
it's a big
like a
now.
kick. Yeah, it's just a kick. Some of my runner-ups was Dewdrop, Piper Niven.
Yeah,
did not deserve Dewdrop.
No.
Husky Harris, Bray Wyatt, like why? Michael McGillicuddy, Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel.
You could have given him the Hennig name, and the other one I didn't list, but Braun Breaker. Why not just give him the Steiner name?
I know.
There's so many Brauns already. Like Bronson Reed, and at the time Braun Strowman was there.
Yeah, and
then you bring Braun Breaker. Like I get you want to get out of the shadow, but I mean, just lean in. We all know your family
There's a lot of history to be shown that second generation wrestlers or third generation wrestlers, any of it, that try to break out from underneath and go by their own thing, haven't panned out.
Yeah,
most of them haven't panned out. There's not very many that are multi-generational that aren't using the family name, that are in WWE at least, that are good.
Exactly.
Fucking Tamina.
Yep.
Was a Snuka.
I think she's still signed in WWE.
It hasn't
been
years,
on anything.
Curtis Axel.
Yeah.
Fucking The Rock's daughter, Ava.
Oh, Ava. Yep.
Right. That was a shit show.
Yep.
There's so many. There's multiple more that we're just not fucking listing.
I mean, Bo Dallas didn't do much. I mean, he had some memorable characters, but didn't really.
Yeah, I mean, Bray Wyatt is one of the most successful.
Yeah,
we're not using the family name.
Yeah,
you know.
That's gonna bring us over to
Blockbusters.
We got some focus features. We actually have 2 this week.
We do.
First up is...
You beat me to it.
First up
you
is...
beat me to it, you son of a
Crystal Lake.
I told Lindsay as soon as I saw it, and then I went to put it on, and I was like, Timmy's got a fucking life. The son of a bitch. I swear. And he wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He just scrolls on YouTube for new releases so he can beat me to it.
I mean, I do wake up 4:30 for work, so you're not far off. But we got Crystal Lake teaser trailer this week, and the synopsis goes like this. Prequel series to Friday the 13th follows a doomed small town where camp counselors come to die. Cast as Linda Cardellini.
The only person you need.
That's the only one you need.
She's so fucking good.
I looked at the rest of the actors and actresses and just couldn't really pinpoint one that we would know. And I kind of started digging in, and I was like, maybe that one, but not by name. And no name, new, household names yet.
Which is good.
Yeah, I like it.
I think it's good.
Because Linda Cardellini is the star of this show. And it's going to be coming out this year in October on the 15th.
Fitting.
And it's going to be on the Cock Stream.
Woo!
A.K.A. Peacock. And this is an A24 project, so it's pairing up with Peacock. I like it. Let's go. Dude, the trailer looks...
It's so good. It looks great. I'm so excited for this.
I'm so pumped, man. Yeah. My only qualm with this is they're calling it a prequel, but it's essentially the first Friday the 13th movie. I'm sure they're going to show more of her delving into that and what happened.
And probably more of the... Of Jason as a kid and stuff.
And I guess it's closer to the drowning of Jason versus the first movie is years have gone by and everything. So that was my only qualm because they're calling it a prequel, but it's very closely tied to that.
And I'm also wondering if there's any way that they could take this and just keep it as the name Crystal Lake. Mm-hmm. I don't think you don't necessarily need to attach Friday the 13th to the title, but can this show develop into Jason being the fucking killer?
I was gonna bring that up.
You know what I mean?
Hoping, that's how they
eventually kill off Linda Cardellini as Jason's mom in this, and then whether that's the end of season 2 or something, and then it's Jason takes over,
that would be sick.
Or even somehow spin it where it's Jason ends up actually killing Linda Cardellini's character.
Ah,
you know what I mean?
That would be a good twist.
Yeah, because you could totally make it you could have it span multiple seasons even with Linda Cardellini, and then showing her aging, and then as she gets older, and then Jason, because now that fits to where Jason would be the full grown undead Jason, right? And then
that'd be cool.
That would be kind of a cool, unique, newer take and spin on it. But what a just you have an opportunity here to be able to spin this into a full Friday the 13th series. But just keep it named Crystal Lake, because I think that is the perfect name. Yeah. No, I agree. I love that idea for it. And I was just, a random thought came into my head, is just thinking about on Friday the 13th franchise. If you never saw the first one and you've heard about the series, you're thinking Jason, and you go back to watch the first one, it's a shock. If you didn't hear it, he's not in it, which is just kind of crazy. Obviously, if you grew up and watched it, but it's a fun way to think back on that. Next up, and I changed mine midweek.
I did.
Or not even midweek. It was late week. I had a different one that I switched to the news, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But this trailer dropped. I've read a little bit about it, but not even enough to put it in the news yet. And so the trailer dropped, the poster dropped the day before, and I was like, oh, that poster looks fucking good. I was like, shit, that's right, because this was originally called The Hood, and Benedict Cumberbatch was attached to it, and then they changed it, and then it went through another overhaul and upheaval, and it ended up being named, I forget the other name that they had for it. There was a different name for it, and it was Matthew McConaughey.
Oh wow,
attached to it, and then things changed again, and so this has been a long development. It was kind of in development hell for a little while.
Gotcha.
And so then it finally got named Uprising and has Andrew Garfield attached, and now it has actually been made, and we got the poster, and now we got the trailer for it. So the synopsis is: Andrew Garfield stars as the legendary leader of a ferocious rebellion against the tyranny of King Richard II. As war burns across England, he forms an army of the people to face the king's might in a fight for justice and survival. The cast of this is Andrew Garfield, Jamie Bell, Tom Hollander, and Catherine Waterston. The release date will be on September 11th of 2026, and the platform will be in the cinemas.
Dude, the trailer looks epic, man. This is
good.
Like Robin Hood meets Braveheart versus Game of Thrones.
I know.
It's just,
it is. All of those things
looks so epic.
Yeah, man.
I love this era, the time frame, the timepiece of this era, and just the cinematography looks phenomenal, and just I love all out war going on and everything, and it's just such a cool...
how Andrew Garfield went full Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
enough. I don't think he actually said enough in the trailer, but it might as well.
It might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Enough.
But yeah, it looks really good. Like really good. I'm really excited
so good.
For this.
Looks intense and just man. Yeah. Who doesn't like a little uprising movie?
I know. Fight the power.
Fight it. What's in the
news? We got a lot of stuff in the news today.
Yeah, look at that. You can barely read it.
I know. We got lots of things.
We're going to kick off the news with some Triple B memoriam. We got 2 people that passed away.
3.
3.
I forgot to put on here.
All right.
The third one. And why am I totally forgetting? Now I'm forgetting her name. I don't understand how. There it is. Okay, I got it.
All right. We got a few people that passed away this week. We got Sam Neill, Jurassic Park, Event Horizon,
Jeepers Creepers 2.
In the Mouth of Madness,
Psych.
Yeah, just Dr. Alan Grant, man.
Yeah.
And then we also had Brenda Fricker, who is known for Home Alone. Mm-hmm. Home Alone 2, and then Angels in the Outfield. She was in that. So just those were the couple I know.
Why am I spacing? Who is she in Home Alone 2?
She was the bird lady.
Oh yeah, duh. Fucking idiot.
The creepy old man version of Home Alone 2.
Yeah. And we also have the singer of Total Eclipse of the Heart. Bonnie Tyler passed away as well.
Yeah, Bonnie Tyler.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. Cheers.
Cheers to them.
Cheers to the memories and the happiness you brought amongst us all.
All right. We got a few trailers out. We got the official Digger trailer. Dude, this one looks hilarious. Like Tom Cruise is almost unrecognizable.
Good,
but
John Goodman,
yeah,
dude. I was like, whoa, let's go.
I know everyone's looking a little different, but the trailer looks just so good and just.
Well, John Goodman's character in this too is like I'm assuming fighting some form of cancer as the president because he has like the oxygen, like the oxygen tubes on at the one part, where he's like. They're like, Mr. President.
Yeah. And the cat throughout it, just at the end. Oh my God. It's just, this looks kind of like what we talked about before. It said dark humor, and that's what this definitely leans into. But
how long do you think she's got, Doc? Anywhere from 2 weeks to 5 minutes. Not usually the order of which you deliver that type of news. That was good.
But
it looks fantastic. Like everything because we've talked about this multiple times, obviously, and everything we've kind of read is like this is like if it hits, this is going to put Tom Cruise in like Oscar worthy conversation. And just the trailer, like I'm like, yeah, I can totally fucking see this because this is a almost 100% change up 180 U-turn, whatever the fuck you want to call it, from everything and anything he's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is unlike anything we've seen Tom Cruise do. He's wearing, he's in the prosthetics and stuff. Like, the closest thing is Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And that was a very short, like, he didn't star in that movie. Like, that was a small...
I mean, he might as well.
Yeah, but he was a small cameo role.
Yeah.
Where he only had, a couple minutes of screen time. Like, this is him the entirety of the way through.
Yeah.
And it looks great. It also, I'm like, I still don't really fully understand what all's happening, but I know it's like, he's like the cause of this, but now he's also trying to solve it.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
And it's like end of the world
style,
kind of. Or maybe a war or something. Like, I can't remember. And the trailer doesn't necessarily really tell you.
I think they mentioned like nuclear war or something.
Yeah, but it also like doesn't need to, because the trailer is so entertaining.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Next up, we got I Play Rocky. This was a previous talking point Justin brought up on one of our episodes, and we got the official trailer for this. This was close to being my focus feature this week.
It looks so good.
It looks incredible. The guy they got to play, Sylvester Stallone.
So good.
It looks
so good.
Just like
looks
him.
Just like him
And
during the making of the first Rocky.
Yeah.
Right? Like, the young Sylvester, like, he's like training, he's like running, like sprinting down the beach or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, that looks like it's straight out of the movie. Like, it's like, what the hell? But I love what this is.
Yeah.
Like, I love that it's like a
almost biopic.
Yeah, like almost a biopic to an extent. And yeah, it looks so good.
Speaking of Tropic Thunder, it's kind of like I'm playing a dude disguised as a dude and another dude.
Yeah.
A
dude disguised as a dude playing the other dude.
The premise is really cool. It looks great. It just gets you back into that Rocky moment, just kind of a way to show how the movie was made in the first place, but in a movie way. So really cool. Really cool.
Next up, we have Behemoth.
We
have that's kind of a lot, but not a lot going on in the trailer for this, right? Like, you're seeing a bunch of stuff. You're like, this is gonna get really intense, but it's also like based around like an orchestra, of some form, and there's obviously some turmoil taking place in Pedro Pascal's life here. You get Will Arnett.
I'm so excited
playing
for
his
that.
brother. You get Olivia Wilde in this, who I was just listening to Smartless, and she was the guest on this last episode on Monday. And did you listen to it?
Not yet, no.
So she's talking. They ask her about, and I just thought this was a fun fact about Olivia Wilde. So Olivia Wilde is not her actual name.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it is. It is her actual name now. She changed her name the day she became legal enough to change her own name.
Oh, okay.
Because her original last name was like a Coburn. Is how it's pronounced. But it's like an Irish Scottish name, and so that's how it was pronounced. But it is spelt literally Cockburn, Cockburn, and so she grew up as Olivia Cockburn. And they were obviously asking her, like, oh my God, what was that like? And she goes, you know what? I actually think it was really good for me. She's like, I think having to deal with that and go through that just daily adversity of people just making fun of me constantly. She's like, I think it was actually really good for me. She's like, I think everybody should be given a really unfortunate part of their name for a part of their life.
Yeah, I would agree with
what
that.
What a good fucking outlook to have after having that goddamn name, especially as a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Like, going through high school. How fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
granted, I know she did say she went to like a boarding school or something, so maybe it wasn't as bad, because I'm assuming the boarding school is probably an all-girls boarding school, so there probably wasn't all of the like regular public high school where you're just getting made fun of because your last name's Cockburn. But anyways, that was totally off topic, but it was also slightly on topic. I just wanted to bring that up. She's in it. It looks really good, though. It looks like intense. And I've never thought I would say that somebody playing the violin looks intense, like action intense, right?
Yeah.
Like the actual act of playing the violin is an intense instrument to play, but I just like it looks, the music being played during the trailer and the little cutscenes of him actually doing it it gives me like the vibes of I guess. Well, Crash. Wasn't that the Miles Teller on the drums movie? Whiplash.
Yeah.
That's right. Whiplash. And then there's another one. There's another movie that I can't remember what it was or even who the person is, but it was a similar idea of them playing the piano. And it was like very intense, like intensive things of them playing it during other things happening in the movie. And I feel like I feel like you know what I'm talking about, but I'm not describing it very well.
That kind of.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, for sure. I really like how the name of the movie got revealed, where it was just like scenes inside a letter, and as it was pulling back out, I thought that was really well done in the trailer.
I thought that was cool. Very, very artistic.
And it has Will Arnett in it, man.
Yeah, let's go.
And Pedro Pascal, but I'm so excited for that. Yeah. The Whisper Man trailer. This is a Netflix movie, and it has Adam Scott. Robert De Niro in this. It
looks fucking phenomenal.
Looks so good. It's just like kind of gives long legs
long legs.
Like I don't know. There's Black a kidnapped kid. Black phone. Yeah,
to an extent.
Yeah.
The one with Hugh Jackman and.
Prisoners.
Yeah, kind of just a whole little vibe here.
It looks dark. It looks gritty. Kidnapped kid or something. We're looking for them. Are they still alive? And it's just those movies.
But it's like it's in the trailer. You're finding out that Adam Scott was kidnapped by this guy.
Yeah.
When he was a kid, and he's remembering things from it. But his dad's a cop, Robert De Niro is a cop, and put the Whisper Man away.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden these other things are starting to happen, and it sounds then like Adam Scott's son, Robert De Niro's grandson, gets taken.
Yeah. It looks so fucking good.
Generational trauma!
God. How does this man get out of jail? Because they put him away, so...
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a Halloween-esque in that regard, where it's just like he breaks out and goes back on a rampage kind of thing. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here for it.
I'm going to stick with the trailers here.
How come?
We got the teaser trailer for the Batman 2. And it was a very just like a costume reveal, really, trailer.
Yeah.
So it was very quick. It was nothing too crazy, nothing really being given away here. It was just like a very blurry, got music playing, blurry, kind of like zoom out and into focus. Robert Pattinson standing there in the cape and cowl.
Yeah.
And
a little bit of snow around.
Yeah. And
we get the new release date. It got postponed further down the road, so it's a race to see if Grand Theft Auto 6 or this is coming out because they're both getting delayed.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in November.
Yeah, but didn't
this get delayed to fucking...
This is coming out in 2028 now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
February
it was coming out in 2028. Yeah.
But it's been in like... Is it coming out? And then they came out with a date, and then they pushed it back, and now they're pushing it back again. But if they do it right, it'll be all worth it. So the first one was amazing, and I believe in Matt Reeves' vision behind this. So it can only be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Next up, we have The Incomer. It looks funny, crazy, heartwarming, like kind of just wild. You got
I don't know his name.
Oh my lord!
But he's
from the paper.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the tip. But anyways, you have him. He's like the person that serves like eviction notices.
Yes.
Right. And so he gets sent to this island to evict these two people on this island that was thought to be a vacant island, but it is actually populated by two individuals who like grown up there, and they're like wildlings kind of, right?
Yeah.
Like they were born there. They were raised there to defend the place. Anyone, and that's where incomer is. That's what they call people that come to the island. They've been training their whole lives for it, and he gets there and they kind of attack him, and then he ends up like talking them down, and then they kind of become friendly, but then his company shows up and a frenzy seems to be happening and taking place, and it's like a dramedy kind of, seems like.
It definitely just hit like all those points, like heartfelt, but also like intense, and then also just funny. It just looks like it's gonna hit the nail on all of it. But just what a cool little premise of a movie behind it. Just coming to a small island to evict 2 people, and then it turns into the whole thing. But I like it. I'm excited.
Same. And lastly, for trailers today, we have what was my original focus feature, but it's Mayday trailer, and it is back during
Cold War.
Is it the Cold War? That's what I was on the tip of my tongue, but also was there actual? I thought the Cold War wasn't the Cold War just like. Was there actual? Military fighting in the Cold War? I thought the Cold War was just like over technology.
I don't think there was
stuff,
actually fighting.
But anyways, whatever war this is,
has Russia
involved, and you have Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth Branagh's character is like a former Russian spy equivalent, like agent, and then you have Ryan Reynolds' current Air Force character. His plane goes down behind enemy lines, essentially.
Yeah,
and he gets with this guy, and they're trying to escape,
get him out of Russia.
Get him out of Russia, and it looks like a intense action comedy.
Yeah,
so
basically, I mean, it's the same guy behind Deadpool and Wolverine and everything. So you get that comedy with Ryan Reynolds, obviously, and with the other character.
I just love towards the end of the trailer and all the shit happens and they end up sliding down and they stop and just, I hate Russia.
I love when they're in the closet and he's like whispering into his ear. He's like, tired of feeling your heat or whatever. It was so good. But yeah, no, this looks like a fun action comedy movie. And it's on Apple and they don't miss.
True.
They don't miss.
Bringing us to just our couple points here that are actual just like news. And a new Nightmare on Elm Street has been announced for 2028. It's going to be reportedly based on Wes Craven's original screenplay, and it will be set in the universe, but it's not being deemed like a reboot or a sequel or anything either. And it does not sound like Robert Englund will be back to play Freddy, as he has gone on record saying that he has aged out of that role. Just interesting and fun, and that got announced like the same day that we got the Crystal Lake trailer, so it was just kind of an exciting day for our classic horror fans. You get the Crystal Lake trailer, and then we get the news that there's finally going to be hopefully a well done
Nightmare on
current turnaround for Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, man.
As I know we both liked the 2010 reboot, but it was panned. It was
very
not well received. So hopefully this can be done well. I would love to see this done in a series as well.
Yeah.
I would love to see most of these classic horror things brought back and done as series, because I think you can just do so much more with TV shows.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to see Halloween done as a series.
They were talking about
Crystal Lake,
Lake.
I'm excited for that. Leatherface, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, would be interesting to see as a series. There's so many ways you can go about all these things.
Yeah.
And it could make it really fucking
We saw
good.
what Welcome to Derry can do, right?
Yeah, true. And I'm just like, think about Freddy. Like, each episode could be a Dreamland kill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like literally each one could be a Dreamland kill, and like the intent, like the amount of it, just in-depth, tense, like gruesome, just fucked up ways that you could then kill.
Yeah.
Over the period of a 40 to 60 minute episode.
Yeah.
Ooh. The ability to be able to just like have people on the edge of their seat through that would be phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited for that. You beat me to the news on that one.
Yeah. And I'm obviously Robert Englund is a fucking just national treasure when it comes to the horror world.
Yeah.
But I'm down to see somebody new with a new take play and don't hold back.
Yeah.
Like fucking cut loose and go for it. But it needs to I don't want you to fully redo the Freddy look.
Yeah.
I think that is part of the issue that the 2010 had, was they made it look more, they try to make him look way more like realistically like a recovering burn victim.
Yeah.
Where like the classic Freddy, keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it, but have it be somebody new and let them just fucking run with it and just run wild and see how it goes.
I agree with that.
And lastly, I saw this in a couple different places. I saw this in a few different things. I saw this a couple like social media people that I follow that like break news or like talk about news when it is broken.
Yeah.
And they post videos about it. I've seen it there. I saw a couple different articles from different sites about this. So I'm like, I haven't seen anything official from Marvel.
Yeah.
But it's like everything I'm reading is typically like spot on.
Yeah.
So if so, this has a lot of potential, and I am very interested. And this also, if this is true, gives you an idea of kind of the age range of the makeup of the X-Men.
Yep.
So I can't remember if we said it last week or not, but like Kevin Feige went on record saying that after Secret Wars, the X-Men is like the focal point.
Yeah.
And like they are going to take center stage. And with that, it has reportedly been, Adam Driver has reportedly been cast as Magneto.
I saw that
in
this
the
week.
X-Men.
Yeah, and I'm super excited for that.
So,
I think he will play a great Magneto. I don't think he can miss.
No, I think this will be fantastic.
Yeah.
And it'll allow you to see almost kind of a different side of him in a villain role.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's going to be completely different from like Kylo Ren or any of the other kind of villainous people he has portrayed.
Yeah.
Because Magneto has a humane side to him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like Magneto he has a conscience.
Yeah.
He just believes that what he's doing is for the best.
Yeah.
Right? And so
got a tragic
there is
past
that
and everything.
push and pull. Yeah, tragic past, best friends and brothers essentially with Professor X, right? And so, yeah.
Now it'll be exciting.
I know. Now it's going to be like, who's going to be fucking
Professor.
Prof?
Yep.
Because you got Adam Driver. So you got to cast somebody equally compelling.
Yeah.
But opposite.
100%. Yeah. So, ooh, I'm excited for that. Excited for the MCU and where it's going. So, can it just hurry up? It's almost Spider-Man time.
I know. So close. Special segment.
We got a special segment.
We're doing small screen sampler this week, where again we take a show that we've talked about on the podcast, and we give it a good at least first episode watch, and we just talk about how we think about it, since it was something that we've covered and now it's here. What do we think? And this for this segment this time we chose The Hawk, the Will Ferrell golf show that just dropped on Netflix on Thursday. Dropped all 10 episodes. And first off, where are you at in it?
I just did episode 1.
Oh, that's all you watch. Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Lindsay watched the first 3.
Okay.
Because they're only half-hour episodes.
Yeah, they're pretty
so
quick.
It was nice. Like 34-ish minutes. So allowed us to kind of get through a few. So, but yeah. So first episode, Will Ferrell is playing a kind of washed up golf guy who was like the number one golfer in 2009. He was essentially a putt away from the Grand Slam, getting the 6th major wins, and so then he kind of fell off, and he's been chasing that last major win, the U.S. Open, to be able to wrap up the Grand Slam. His son is now like the up and coming hot golfer, and he is trying, and Will Ferrell's character is trying to work his way back into getting just into, like, making the cut and getting into the Open. What'd you think?
I'm having a lot. Like I said, I only watched the first episode, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm not going into it thinking this is a masterpiece comedy or anything. Not. But, like, I'm thinking more in lines of, like, Talladega Nights and everything. And to me...
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Right? And it's landing for me. Just the jokes, the everything about it is hitting. I'm super excited to watch this. It's just been a busy week where I had to do a lot of catching up on wrestling. And so I could only make the time for the one. But I was ready to start the next episode because I was like... All right, man, it got me to chuckle. I'm laughing. I'm enjoying it and everything. So it looks like it's going to be a fun little series.
Awesome. It is awesome so far. Like, I've watched the first 3, and I'm loving it. I think it's good. I also, again, it's not like I'm not expecting awards to be thrown at this by any means, but it's Will Ferrell being Will Ferrell, doing his thing. You got Molly Shannon in it with fucking phenomenal. Jimmy Tatro. But I think is it in the first episode when her card declines?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that conversation on the fucking phone. You dickless cunt.
That's a redundant.
The definition of a cunt is dickless, so that's just redundant.
I love them.
There's thousands of words in the English language. Can you please try to use more than just the same 5 or 6? And it's Will Ferrell saying this too. Yeah. And
the thong song.
Oh my god,
it was
so
fucking hilarious.
So fucking good. Too much thong song. It's good so far. It's funny. It's
if you need a stupid laugh,
funny, and it's one where you can just turn it on, turn your mind off, and just sit there and watch and laugh, and just take it at face level for what it is.
And that's what the world needs.
Yes.
God, that whole Molly Shannon phone conversation was so
Every
good.
part of this show so far that Molly Shannon's been in has been just gold.
Yeah, this reunites them, multiple projects that they've done. So, absolutely recommend, and I'm only 1 episode in. Is Lindsay enjoying it? Is she?
Yeah, she likes it. Yeah,
okay.
She actually recommended it to her mom last night when we got home. Her mom watched Lainey for us, and so
there you go. A girlfriend can enjoy, or your wife, can enjoy some dumb comedy. That means anyone can do it.
Yes, absolutely. Will Ferrell is like a special place for her, though.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Dumb comedies aren't necessarily her full thing. She does like some of them, but like she does like Will Ferrell. Like she likes Will Ferrell's style of dumb comedy. So this is right up her. Like, it works perfect for her.
Nice. Blockbusters question of the week. As a movie lover, is there a movie that you're ready to admit you've never seen that is highly regarded or gets a big reaction from someone that you've told that you haven't seen? Example, when you, Nathan, Justin reacted when I said I hadn't seen The Rundown. Now, The Rundown is not like a highly regarded movie, so... I mean, you can kind of go both sides of this question, but that's the example I was giving here, and it's not my answer for this one.
All right. I have 3.
Okay.
I brought 3.
Okay.
Love Actually.
Oh, you haven't seen that?
I've never actually seen it. I've seen glimpses. I've seen parts to it. I've seen enough to be able to, like, understand references.
Yeah.
But I've never actually watched the movie.
I enjoy it. It's not like a masterpiece, but it's a fun holiday movie that I do like to go back to and watch.
Do you only have one?
No, I got multiple. So we can go back and forth.
Okay.
I got Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
That's
shocking to me.
And pretty much a lot of Quentin Tarantino's catalog I have not seen. But I know Pulp Fiction is just one of those movies that a lot of people have seen.
I think I've only ever seen Pulp Fiction the one time, honestly. And it's good. Like, definitely worth it. But it's... Tarantino's filmmaking is very niche, I would say, is a decent word to use for it. And so it's just like the stories inside stories that are like bouncing back and forth. And it's just like if you miss a moment and you're lost a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, it's good. Yeah. It's a good movie.
Yeah. All right. What do you got?
The Breakfast Club.
Not like recently, but since dating Haley, she got me to watch it. And it's worth the watch. It's John Hughes' film, right? And he was the master of during that time. And it's just, there's so many references to future movies and just what we get out of it. So that's a solid one to not have watched.
Yeah.
I got Shawshank Redemption. I
also have never seen that.
That's like a very highly regarded,
one that I too have also never seen.
Usually in people's top like 50 list of movies, and so I have not seen that one.
All right, and the last one I have, which this one might be the most shocking to you, which is why I left it for last. Rudy.
Okay, I've seen it one time.
I've never actually watched it again. I know what it is. I know what the premise is.
Yeah.
I probably won't be shocked by any of it when I do watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I've never actually watched the movie. That's
another one of those movies that everyone talks about. And wow.
Yeah.
The Fifth Element. I get a lot of shit for not have seen The Fifth. Haley's given it. My boss at work
I've seen it, but again, I think that's one that I've only seen like once.
Yeah,
maybe twice, and it was all back when I was younger.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's not one that I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because yeah.
And then just a couple. I put 5. So Good Will Hunting. I've never seen Good Will Hunting.
Oh, okay. That might be the biggest shock of any of the ones that we've said so far. That one of anything we've said, watch that movie.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Like, watch that movie. It's
I've heard
way
amazing
too fucking
things.
good. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
it's a masterpiece.
And then Fight Club. I started it. Oh yeah, we don't talk about
Fight Club. That's one that I think I've seen it once. Ed Norton just is not my favorite actor. And yeah. So yeah, I think I've watched it one time, probably two.
But yeah, those were the movies. I thought it was a fun question just because.
Well, hey, good thing neither of us had a movie on here that we were like, offended by. So
at least for each other, But maybe a listener is going, "What the hell?"
Yeah, probably. I have a coworker who is in his mid-40s. He's a high school basketball. He played college basketball a little bit. Never seen Space Jam. He's also never seen Mean Girls. I know. He's also never been ice skating. No, sorry. Never been roller skating.
I was going to say ice skating.
Might be rollerblades. Can't remember if it's blades or
skating,
skates.
rollerblading.
Either way. He's never done it.
Wow.
But he's in his 40s.
Come on.
I know.
I was doing all those things. I'm up close to 40. 38.
Yeah, you're the same age as Hillary Duff.
She's a year older than me.
She's 38.
Well, she's turning 39
in September.
This year.
September 28th.
I turned 38 this year. She's born 87. I was born 88.
Fair enough.
But yes, I know. Well, that's the episode. Let us know what you thought of this week in wrestling. Let us know what you thought about any of the movies that we chose. And cheers to you.
Cheers.
Episode 111.
111.
Let's